Hello, everybody. Namaste. We are going to get started in just a minute. Hello, everybody. Namaste, everybody, and welcome to our Sunday relaxing and rejuvenating yoga session. So, we've all worked very hard throughout the week, and weekends can also become stressful, especially during the festival season. So, happy Deepavali to all of you who are celebrating, and may this festive season bring you joy, peace, prosperity, and most importantly, good health to you and your family members. So, with this request of please join our yoga sessions regularly in order to make that wish come true. We would like to begin our yoga class today. Kindly be seated in any comfortable pose. You can be seated in Sukhasana if it's possible for you. On the floor, just crisscrossing your legs, trying to keep your back straight. And if it's not possible to sit on the floor, you can even sit in a chair to practice some of these exercises, physical cultural exercises, or asanas, or any of the techniques that we will try and remind you during our yoga session today. So, what is important here is to try to be one with ourselves throughout the practice of yoga. Try not to think about anything else for this half an hour or 45 minutes of yoga session. So we are here to try and help ourselves get good health physically, mentally, emotionally become stronger, and also develop ourselves spiritually. And during the process of this, we'll also feel more sharp intellectually, and we just feel an energy and positivity in life that will take us much further and closer to our purpose in life and help us overcome our daily challenges and reach our desired goal in life. So, having said this, I would once again like to remind you, kindly relax both physically and mentally. Physically, meaning try not to hold any part of your body tight. Rather, please observe yourself all the way from the top of your head till the tip of your toes. Are you feeling any tightness anywhere as if you're holding, whether it is consciously or unconsciously, any part of your body tight? If you feel that, just try to relax, please. Loosen the muscles, loosen yourselves. Sometimes rubbing a little bit helps at that particular part of the body. Just with your palm, applying slight pressure and rubbing helps. And sometimes just you can slowly, especially as you gradually practice regularly, you can start feeling that you can relax internally. So you master the art of relaxation such that as soon as you get into the yoga practice, you'll automatically start relaxing yourselves internally. And our hope is that this becomes such a natural thing for you that even during the whole of your day, even with other than the yoga session or yoga practice time, you will still continue to implement these techniques so you start leading a more yogic lifestyle. And this practice of yoga, amazing practice of yoga, will help us throughout our day, whole day, and throughout our lives at all ages and phases in life. So, firstly, we have to start with relaxing ourselves physically and mentally. When I say mentally, we are just trying not to think about anything else, just staying with ourselves here, thinking about our own state of mind, body, our breathing, just trying to observe ourselves throughout the practice, trying to apply all those guidelines which make our yoga practice more effective. So, thanks to Guruji for spreading the knowledge of yoga in such a way to all of us in Utsahi, whether it is yoga teachers or yoga practitioners, that we all are aware of how best to practice yoga. So if we can reap the most benefits of however long we spend, whether it is 10 minutes, half an hour, or longer. So once again, please observe yourself all the way from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. The first thing we're trying to do here is art of relaxation. Relax ourselves both physically and mentally. Place your palms on your knees, whether you're sitting in Sukhasana or just sitting in a chair. Just supporting our hands so we don't have to worry about them. Then that also helps us relax our hands further. Now, once we feel more and more relaxed, we'll also try to keep our eyes closed so we are away from visual distractions. And as I mentioned, we can be more one with ourselves. Now, let us bring our attention to our breathing. So that is the next step that we'll try to implement, art of breathing. Art of breathing right during yoga practice and throughout the day as well. Just try to bring the rate of breathing lower, please. Sometimes we rush into yoga class or due to other factors in our life, we tend to breathe faster. Let the breathing be light. Let the breathing be natural. Let the breathing be slow. Let's breathe slowly. Let's take a long, deep breath in. Now we are going towards deep breathing. And then followed by a long breath out. As Guruji reminds us, long, slow, deep breathing helps us tremendously. If you observe in nature, the animals that have the lower rate of breathing live longer, like the tortoise. So Guruji tends to remind all of these important points in a very interesting way for all of us to remember and follow during our practice sessions. So let's try to remind ourselves those important lessons, valuable lessons, and continue practicing as he guides us. Slow and deep breathing, please. Now we are going to also add one more step here that will help us further in our journey, which is recitation of Om. As we take a long, deep breath in, right when we are ready to breathe out, let's open our mouths a little bit and recite Om. Let's practice together, please. As long as possible for you during the exhalation. Let's continue this pattern of deep breathing along with the recitation of Om. A few more times, please. Om. Please be seated in silence. When you practice regularly, you are able to make your recitation of Om more effective. At that stage, you can start feeling the vibrations that are generated inside your body. It feels as though those vibrations are generated around your navel and they are going all the way towards the top of your body, towards your head, towards your brain. And they're calming our activities further, all internally, which then manifest to our environment around us as well. So we start feeling less stress, more peace within us and all around us. And this state of body, mind, emotions, our integral state that we're feeling now is what we should continue to feel and experience throughout our yoga practice. That is the true way of practicing yoga in our own world. No need of any external factors like music or ambience other than finding a clean, safe environment, preferably in the midst of nature, where we can soak ourselves into our creation or creator's beautiful creation. That is how we were designed to be as human beings. And we are trying to incorporate a little bit of that through our practice of yoga regularly. Now, please bring your palms together and rub them a little bit to generate some warmth. And then place them on your eyes. Place them on your eyelids, please. Pitch darkness, soothing us further. We're feeling the warmth. If we are outside, we feel the breeze or sunshine, benefit more from nature as well. And then slowly take those palms around your face, all over your face. Massage, please. Massage your face a little bit. And then slowly open your eyes. Very slowly and gradually open your eyes, please. I bow to Guruji and I bow to all of you. I bow to eternal God with gratitude for all the blessings in our life. And I hope you will also join me with gratitude as we practice yoga. It's very important to follow the right way of practicing. So now we are going to go for a few movements. So we began with the right way of relaxation, breathing, omkara, coming to that state of our being that is very important for our practice of yoga. Now I hope you will continue to correct your posture. Kindly sit straight. Your back, neck and head should be aligned, almost in one vertical line. So please be seated either in Sukhasana like we were already doing it. And now, or you can sit in a chair as well. If you would like to stand up and practice, you're welcome to do that. Now let us go for the basic simple movements, bringing both palms together in Namaste. We are going to take care of all our various joints in our body, beginning with our upper extremities. Slowly push all the 10 fingers against each other, please. So every finger is pushing against the respective finger of the opposite hand or the other hand. Feel that slight gentle pressure. Should not be feeling any pain. Release, please. So these are physical cultural exercises where we are going to synchronize breathing as well. Breathe in, breathe out. Wonderful. If at any point you feel pain, just release that. Please come back to a relaxation posture. Take care of yourselves first, okay? We all have to listen to our body and just do what we can, not overdoing and just putting the right amount of efforts. Now let's bend at our wrist, please. Just apply slight pressure on the palm, which is on the bottom. And as you can see me, you can also continue to keep your eyes closed if you would like to throughout the practice. Come back, please, to the starting position. Now let's try it on the other side. If you keep your eyes closed, you can focus more on the benefits. How are you benefiting from every movement, every aspect of our yoga practice? So it helps you observe yourselves. It helps your practice to become more effective as you remind yourself the guidelines and practice better. Now let's try one more time on both sides, please. Apply slight pressure gently. You're feeling the pressure on the palm, on the wrist, on the forearms. Release. I hope you are also synchronizing breathing. Wonderful. Now let us go for stretching. All our fingers, stretch them please. Then bring them together, curl them up into a fist and again apply slight pressure. Open them up, stretch please, stretch. One last time, close them, make a fist. Wonderful. Now let's go for rotation. So one more movement here for our wrist. So we took care of all the joints in our fingers, our palms, our hands here. Now for the wrist joint, we are going to do one more movement, which is rotation. Also, imagine like you're drawing an imaginary circle with the thumb here and the pointer finger. That is how we are slowly rotating in one direction, followed by rotating in the reverse direction. Okay, relax please. Now let's take care of our elbow joints. Raise your hands parallel to each other and parallel to the floor, please. Breathe in. Let's bend at the elbows. Make a rotation or circle here. Breathe out. So breathe in. Try to breathe in for one half of the rotation along with the slow movements. Breathe out for the other half. Let's try it in the reverse direction, please. Breathe in and breathe out. Please try just one more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Wonderful. So as we have more members joining us on Zoom or Facebook or YouTube, we welcome you here. Please just continue following us and practicing along. If you are on Zoom, kindly mute yourselves. Now, we took care of our elbows. Let's take care of our shoulders. You're welcome to change your position anytime you would like to. See which works best for you, okay? Once again, shoulder rotation. If you are able to raise your hands, you can raise them and stretch as much as possible. Please take utmost care. Listen to your body. Go slow and also try to breathe in and breathe out. So one half of the circle, you're breathing in. Other half, you're breathing out. Slow movements with deep breathing, please. And as you raise your hands up, try and stretch, stretch, stretch. So you're also getting benefits from stretching. Wonderful. Let's try it in the reverse direction, please. And if you're unable to raise your hands up, don't worry about it. We are focusing on rotation of the shoulders. So you can also keep your hands down, supported if you'd like to, and just rotate your shoulders without raising your hands, okay? So there are multiple ways we can always modify our yoga practice to suit the practitioner. One more circle, please. Release. So through our practice of yoga, we hope to benefit you in a way that it's easy for you to practice. You do not get disappointed at all. And also, you get the most benefits out of it. Now, let us extend our legs, please. Extend legs and keep them slightly apart. Take support of your hands behind your back and relax, please relax. Let us go take care of our lower extremities now, beginning with the joints in our feet or our legs here. Mainly our toes. Bend your toes, all the toes, please bend them. Hold them there. You may not be able to see with my socks on because it's a little chilly here. Just bend your toes like I'm showing here with my hand. The toes, hold them there, please. Holding is important. Then bend them backwards. So you're bending forward and then you're bending backwards. And hold the position, please. Both positions, just hold for a few moments so we benefit from it. Wonderful. So bend backwards and bend forwards. Let's do it with the whole of the feet now. Stretch forward, please. Forward bending with the feet. Then backward bending. Please observe yourselves. You will feel stretching on the top when you're doing forward bending and stretching on the bottom of your leg when you're doing backward bending here. So it is kind of interesting as you observe how very simple practice or aspect of our yoga practice is benefiting us greatly. Yeah, you can do this throughout your day or even if you're traveling somewhere. So these are great tips for our travel season now with all these small things that we can do to continue to stay energetic and healthy throughout the busy festival season and travel season. Now let's go ahead and rotate at our ankles, please. Rotate. Please continue to breathe in and breathe out. No need to rush. Just breathe in and breathe out, please. Wonderful. Relax, relax. Now let's take care of our knees. We took care of all the joints in our toes, our ankle. Let's take care of the knees. Just bend the knee, please. Take support of your hand and then slowly pull. Pull towards your chest or shoulder. Hold it there, please. Then release or stretch it back, extend it back. Now on the other side, please do the same. Pull the bend at the knee, pull the leg towards your upper body, and extend it. Let's do it just one more time on both sides. And you're welcome to do this more number of times. Any of the practice, you can do more number of times if you are finding them beneficial, okay? Our goal is also to find the most suitable ones or movements for us so we can keep doing them regularly and more number of rounds. Now that was for the knees and a little bit of the hips are also getting exercise there. Let's go further to take care of our hips now. So for this, there are various modifications. One is to just lie down like this, taking support of your elbows. And as you are here, you can raise either one leg or both legs through like a rotation, slow rotation, please, to the extent possible for you. Please don't get disappointed if you're not able to do any of these movements. We are going to do whatever our body permits us to do. Okay? So either we do it this way, or if you would like to, just lie down. It's even better if you need support of the pillows, please take support. Wherever it is under your lower back, or if you need it on the head, take support. Help yourselves, take care of yourselves while giving Exercise to strengthen yourself more and become more and more healthy. Now, while lying down in a straight line, we're going to do the same, either with one leg or with both legs at a time. Please see which is more easy and comfortable for you. And here, our core is also getting strengthened, and we are getting movements for the entire lower extremities, hips, knees, and all the joints in our legs. Now let's go for the rotation in reverse direction. Just a couple of rotations in our practice session. And again, as I mentioned, we request you to practice regularly and more number of counts if they are helping you. All right, wonderful. Now, if we are lying down, let us go ahead and stretch our whole body. Whole body stretching, please. The hips and lower part of the body is stretching downwards, and the stomach and upper part of the body, we are stretching upwards. We can also raise our hands up above the head. Whole body stretching. Hold in that position, please. Stay in the stretched position. And then slowly come back. Wonderful practice. Let's try it once again. Breathe in. Let's not forget about breathing. Breathe in as we stretch our body in two different directions. And then hold the position so you benefit from the stretching. Breathe out and come back, please. Come back to the starting position. Kindly go in Shavasana, just keeping your legs apart, hands slightly away from the body. Relax your whole body, please. One of the best postures meant for rest and relaxation. As Guruji always reminds us, please do not skip this part. Rest is a must. That's how he has always taught our Utsahi Yoga sessions. Rest is a must. So please take rest in between different sets of practices. That way we are regaining our energy. We are getting rid of all the unwanted elements from our body during rest. And our body is just simply recovering from whatever it needs to recover from, whether it is tiredness, whether it is from other, as I mentioned, undesired effects. Now let's come back in a straight line. Our legs are together, hands are by the side of our body. We are lying down in a straight line. Now we'll just practice one more before we move on to the another position. Let's raise either one leg or both legs to an angle of about 30 to 45 degrees. Then through an angle of about 45 to 60 degrees. Then to an angle of about 60 to 90 degrees, holding at every position. Just hold it there, please. Once again, an excellent practice to strengthen our core. Here, let's go back in the same manner. Go back to about 60 degrees. Hold, please. 45 degrees. Hold one leg or both legs, please. Then about 30 degrees. Then back to the ground. Don't drop your legs. Just get back to the ground slowly. Now let's turn to one side. And if you are able to practice any of the asanas while lying on your stomach, you're welcome to join us. We should always talk to our doctor, find out our health condition, and then decide which of these parts of yoga practice are meant for me, which will benefit me, and which may even harm me. So please avoid those which will harm you, right? And rest of them you can practice, the ones that are going to benefit you. And we are also here to help you figure that out. So please do not hesitate to contact us also. Now we are in Makarasana, just rolling over, lying down on the stomach. Keeping your legs apart. One forearm on top of the other. Rest your head there, please, on the forearms. Just turn the neck to one side. Your face and head are relaxing on the forearms. Whole body is resting. So this is also another practice meant for rest and relaxation. Makarasana or the crocodile pose. Leave your whole body loose, please. Practice the art of relaxation to the best possible extent. Now the next practice, Bhujangasana or the cobra pose. Legs together, chin on the floor. Keeping your palms by the side of your chest here. And bringing your elbows towards each other. Posture is very important. And slowly now raising only your upper body, your head, look up. Slowly raise your upper body only till your belly button or your navel. Keep breathing, please. Don't hold your breath. Please do not hold your breath. Keep breathing. Stay there for a few minutes, few moments, I would say. Few moments, as long as comfortable for you. Then release. Release. You can automatically go back to Makarasana and take rest. Legs apart. Forearms on one on top of the other. Rest your head. And take a few breaths with complete relaxation. Next, we are moving on to Shalabhasana. Make a fist of your palms, please. And legs together now. Chin on the floor. And now take those fists underneath your thighs. Place them there. Then you're again in one straight line here almost. And now slowly, here we are taking support of those fists and pushing the legs or raising the legs to an angle of about 30 degrees. So it could be one leg or both legs. Please find what's most suitable for you or comfortable for you. Please stay there in that position. Shalabhasana. Keep breathing. Please do not hold your breath. You have to keep your legs straight at the knees as well, okay? Release. Come back to Makarasana and take a little bit of rest, please. Now we are going to try and combine the two asanas to practice what is called a Dhanurasana or the bow pose. So please bend your legs at the knees, hold them at the ankle, thumb inside, four fingers outside, chin on the floor. Now we're going to combine the two asanas we performed. So raising our top or upper body and raising our lower body or legs. Just push your legs away from the floor and try and balance on your stomach, please. Just do whatever's possible. Even a little bit, an ounce of effort is worth more than you think. Please keep breathing. Any effort is better than no effort at all. You will ultimately reach your goal. Keep trying. Release, release, please. As Swami Vivekananda said, try till you succeed, right? So we'll not give up. We'll keep trying, but at the same time, we'll also listen to our body. We'll not overdo anything. We have to do within our limits. Now, slowly turn over, please, and take support of your hands. And very carefully sit up, okay? Very carefully sit up, please. We don't want to rush and get up, otherwise we'll feel like the blood is rushing in our brain. We might start feeling a little giddy. So we have to take good care of ourselves. So we're going a little extra slow today. So All the new friends who are joining can follow along and practice better. Please make sure you do a check on yourself. We are back in Sukhasana or just sitting in a chair. Keep your back straight, aligned with your neck and head. Relax your whole body, so leave it loose. Place your palms on the knees. Bring your breathing to normal breathing. Then you can slowly go towards deep breathing. Always keep reminding yourself to come back to that optimum state for the practice of yoga. Take a few moments here and there to correct yourself and bring yourself back to that state. That will help you further. Okay, now let us go for movements, various movements for our neck to help strengthen our neck. Let us go for forward bending. Bend as much as possible forward, only your neck and head are moving. Once you reach the final position, please just relax your neck there. Relax it. You're feeling a stretching in the back of your neck, compression in the front of your neck. Benefit from it by staying in that position, please, just for a few moments. As long as you're comfortable, then slowly start bending backwards. Start bending backwards, go as far as you can go. And then again, relax your head there. You're feeling a stretching on the front of our neck, compression on the back. Keep breathing, please. Keep breathing. One more time, forward bending along with exhalation or breathing out. Slowly start bending backwards with inhalation or breathing in. Imagine how much weight the neck is bearing by holding our head throughout the day. Throughout the day, our big head with the weight of the head is lying on the slender neck. So it's very important for us to take care of our neck and make it strong. So we are going to do all possible movements and we'll give all the possible exercise to the neck. Come back, please. Come back to the starting position. Now we did forward and backward bending. Let's go for sideways bending. Please breathe out as you bend sideways to one side. Allow the head and neck to just be in that position for a few moments. Come back, please, to the starting position. Let's try it on the other side. Feel a good amount of stretching on one side of the neck, compression on the other side. Keep breathing, please. Don't skip that or don't hold that breathing. Just allow yourself to breathe normally anytime you're holding a position. Please try just one more time on both sides. Wonderful. Now let's turn to one side, turn our neck to one side. Hold it there, please. Come back to the starting position. Now on the other side, please practice very carefully and slowly. We do not want to have any kind of muscle pull or pain. Always listen to what's happening inside you. Fraction of an inch at a time with these slow movements. Couple of times in one direction or one side. Couple of times on the other side, please. We are trying to strengthen both right and left parts or sides of our body. Now, let us go for one last movement, which is rotation. Bend your neck forward as far as it can go. Go for a good Big rotation here, very slowly and carefully. Please try and breathe in for one half of the rotation. Breathe out for the other hand. Kindly try the same, a couple of rotations in the reverse direction. Leaving the whole body loose and relaxed, only your neck and head must be moving now. And you're feeling good after every movement. That is what our desire and aim is. Come back to the starting position now, please. Your neck and head are stable again, not moving. Now, those of you who are familiar with Kapalabhati, we'll practice Kapalabhati. If you're new to it, kindly just watch today. And then we have a video exclusively explaining Kapalabhati. And once you learn it well, by watching the video, I would request you to go ahead and follow us and practice along during the sessions. Until then, please take care and just watch the video once before you move on, if you're new. So just continuing to sit straight, and here there is active exhalation and passive inhalation. Any number of rounds that's possible by you without any more issues or any discomfort. We tend not to do it for a long time during our yoga sessions. So we can all try and follow as much as possible. So you're welcome to take a little bit break and then try one more set of Kapalabhati strokes or one more time practicing Kapalabhati. It is a cleansing process or kriya as we call in yoga. So a kriya is helping us internally cleanse ourselves. And this particular kriya is so powerful that it also relieves the stress and it makes us feel stronger. Just you will enjoy the benefits once you learn it well. So let's just try it one more time, please. Wonderful. I hope you're feeling good after the practice of Kapalabhati. Now let us go ahead and stand up. Just try a few of the standing exercises before we conclude our session. So I'm just doing a quick time check. We have about 10 minutes if you consider an hour of practice. And again, these practices, we are trying to go slow today so you are able to follow along. But once you are able to set a time aside for your daily practice or regular practice, please just keep whatever times available for you aside, like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour. And if you are retired, if you're able to spend more time, you're welcome to practice for an hour. And on your days off, yeah, please indulge yourself in the practice of yoga. It's a good indulgence as long as you're taking care of yourself and following the guidelines. Now, let us go for full body stretching. You can interlock your fingers if you'd like to, or just raise your hands apart from each other. The whole body you're stretching upwards now, just in one direction. If you can, just try and add some balancing here. If you can, don't worry about it. Just stretch, stretch, stretch. If you'd like to, take support of the wall here and just do wall yoga, okay? So keep 1 foot distance from the wall. Slowly place your palms on the wall and then stretch your whole body up. So the wall is helping you not lose the balance. It's supporting you, and you can even try to go on the tips of your toes without losing balance. So the whole body is stretched. Stay in that stretched position, please. Benefit from it, and then slowly come back. Let's try it just one more time. Please remember to breathe in. As you stretch your whole body, breathe in. And then breathe out as you come back, okay? So you could do it in the middle of the room, or you can do it at the wall, however you find easy. Wonderful. I hope you're feeling good and stretched and also relaxed at the same time. Let us go for a few basic movements for our body now. Forward bending, backward bending. Let's start with those and then we'll go for the others. Slowly bend from your hips, please, very carefully. Slowly relax your body. Don't hold any part of your body tight. Just relax your upper body. And when you learn to relax, you will feel that your body is stretching more. You're actually expanding your limits. Your whole relaxation should be such that no part of your body is left. Even the facial muscles, right? Your face. If you'd like to just add a little smile anytime you feel a little stressed, that will help relax your face as well. Keep breathing, please, in the final position. Keep breathing and slowly come back. Come back. Now, again, your legs are slightly apart. Make sure you have a good balance, good grip, and then proceed to the movements. First, be stable in whichever position it is. Don't lose your balance. Then go on to the movements. Now, let's go for backward bending. Take support of your palms, please. Just place them on the right spot. Find it for you, which gives you good balance. Spread your fingers. You're covering more area or base by that, so it helps you balance better. Now, once you find that spot for your palms, the lower waist or on the hips here, slowly start bending backwards. Keep bringing your elbows towards each other, please. That will help you bend backwards better as well as maintain balance. Maintain balance. Bend to the extent possible. Don't overdo, please. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Relax your whole body. Hold the position just for a few moments. Come back as soon as you feel you're done. Very, very carefully, please. Come back to the starting position. Your body is stretched in all these beautiful ways, and then you're bringing it back to the normal way. That is how we are trying to give exercise to our body, then give it rest. Give exercise, give it rest. That is the beauty of our Utsaha Yoga sessions. So you'll constantly feel like you're getting energy, you're getting rest. End of it, you don't feel like you worked out. You'll feel more relaxed, more re-energized. Now let's go for the sideways bending. Okay, we did the complementary forward and backward bending. Please keep your legs further apart. Then slowly raise one hand up. And when it reaches the shoulder, turn the hand so the palm is facing the ceiling. Continue raising the hand up, please, when it's straight up and your arms touching the ear. Then slowly start bending sideways on the other side. Don't bend forward. Please try and bend sideways. Take support of the other hand. Let it slide along the other leg as you reach your final position. Once you reach your final position, just hold that other leg with the hand, please. So you're almost like locking yourself in that position for a few moments where you're feeling the stretching on one side of the body, compression on the other side, maintaining your balance well, breathing normally, benefiting from this beautiful practice. Come back, please, very, very carefully. If anybody is watching you, they should feel like it's a art form. It's so beautiful just to watch you, and they'll feel more peaceful and they'll feel like practicing too. So let's go ahead on the other side now. Raise your hand up, turn your hand over, continue raising it up, please. Then take support of the other hand, slowly bend sideways. Slowly go to the final position. Stay there. Let your upper raised hand rest on your face or on the side of your face here. Keep breathing, please. Stay in the final position. Relax your whole body there, even though you are in a posture or in asana. We are meant to relax in the final position. Being stable is important as well. Sthira Sukham Asanam, which is being stable and comfortable, is the definition of an asana. So that was it, friends, today. So we practiced a few standing postures also. So let us go ahead and sit again back in the starting position. Like we sat in Sukhasana or sitting in a chair, we can of course continue more of these. Let me know which ones you liked most, and we can focus on those and more variations and more asanas to we'll add to the mixture. Now let us sit again. We'll practice pranayama and a little bit of meditation to conclude our yoga practice for today. So I hope you're feeling as relaxed and as joyful as I am feeling right now, as peaceful, ready to take on the day, all the challenges. We feel we are more ready now. And just being in the moment helps a lot. Being grateful helps a lot. Forgetting about what's not there, what's negative, just keeping on doing the right thing for ourselves and for others. Now, as we sit in Sukhasana, or as we sit in the chair, let's go for pranayama. Again, this is Anuloma Viloma Pranayama. If you're not familiar, kindly watch the video once to learn more about it. Then you will be able to practice better, okay? So here we are folding 2 fingers, keeping the 3 fingers opened up. I'm using my right hand and then slowly turning the hand such that the palm is facing my face here, using one thumb to cover one nostril and the other two fingers which are extended help me cover the other nostril or close the other nostril. So I'm keeping one nostril closed, thumb is open. Breathe in through the open nostril, both nostrils closed, perform chin lock. As I hold my breath for just a few moments, please. This practice is not for children, just for grown-ups for the time being. Release or unlock your chin lock, open the other nostril, breathe out through the other nostril. Breathe in a deep, long breath through the same open nostril. Close both nostrils. Bend forward and perform chin lock, please. Continue to keep your back straight here. Holding breath momentarily, then releasing the chin lock. Opening the first nostril. Breathe out through the first nostril. We'll continue this pattern in silence. Breathing in through the open nostril, performing chin lock when both nostrils are closed. Breathing out through the other nostril by opening it up. Now, let's sit in silence for a few moments, please. After the pranayama, I hope you're feeling more further relaxed. Let's sit in meditation now, or dhyana, which is the latest stage of yoga abhyas. Just keep your focus on yourself. It could be your breathing. It could be just your state of well-being here. Or we could just focus on the that we have faith in, an element of nature like a beautiful sunrise or waterfalls or a fountain that brings peace and beauty to our lives and joy. Let's keep our focus there while being thoroughly relaxed physically and mentally. And let's meditate in peace for peace of humanity as well. You can meditate as long as you'd like to. At the end of it, please try and again rub your palms together, generate a little bit of warmth. Place on your eyes, complete darkness and warmth. Slowly massage your face and slowly open your eyes very carefully and slowly, little bit at a time. Thank you so much for joining today. I hope you enjoyed the yoga practice. Once again, on behalf of Guruji, on behalf of the Utsahi family and friends, we would like to wish you all a very happy Deepavali. May this festive season bring you all joy, peace, light, happiness, and good health, mainly to you and your family. And may all your dreams come true. And at this time, I also request you all to join me in prayer for the long and good health of our Guruji. He continues to impart valuable lessons to us, whether it is remotely or in person. May he live a long, happy, healthy life. And may we continue to be blessed with his presence, and we continue to do our best for the service of humanity through our own practice of yoga and by spreading the knowledge of yoga as he did throughout his life. Thank you very much for your prayers, and thank you very much for joining us. We will see you next time. Until then, please do contact us if you have any questions at all. We would like to see you continue on this practice of yoga, and we would love to hear from you as well. Thank you so much. Take care, stay happy, stay healthy. Namaste.